Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like literally forever since I've made a video and that's pretty sad, but I am back today with a really fun one. Today I just wanted to do a makeup tutorial slash trying new things because there's a couple new products in this video that I haven't tried before. I just wanted to put something up, you guys, because I miss making videos and I haven't in a long time. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and please give this video a big thumbs up. It means the world to me. And without further ado, let's get into the video.
Alright you guys, so the first thing I always do is put chapstick on before my makeup. You gotta have hydrated lips, girl. And then I'm just spraying my face with the e.l.f. Mist and Set, I believe is what it's called. I know it's meant for setting, but I just like to put something down before I start. And then I am using the Maybelline Master Prime. This really helps a lot with my redness. I definitely recommend it if you have any problems with that, and it's very cheap. It's from the drugstore. It's one of my favorite primers. And then I'm just going in with my Benefit Professional Primer. I love this stuff so much. I use it on my T-zone to just hide those big pores. I have a lot of problems with that, so I definitely recommend this one as well. It's a little bit more pricey, but I love it just as much, if not more, than the Maybelline one. And then I am just going in with my stick foundation from ColourPop. This is fairly new to me, so I'm still kind of testing it out. But as far as I can tell, I'm really loving it. I wouldn't say it's a full coverage foundation, but it's definitely buildable. And it feels like nothing's on your skin. Like, it doesn't feel like foundation. So that's something that I really love about it. And then I'm just going in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I really love the formula of this concealer, but I did order it online in the shade Snow, and it's a little bit too yellow for my skin tone, so I didn't get the right color, but that's okay. So I usually go in with another concealer on top, and it usually looks pretty okay, but I do love the formula of this concealer a lot. So over top, I'm going in with my ColourPop concealer. I love the combination of these two. I feel like it looks really good on the skin, not cakey. So yeah, big fan of both of these concealers. And then I'm just blending it in, really taking my time. I love concealer. It's like one of my favorite steps of my makeup. So yes, I spend a lot of time on it. And then I'm just going in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder, loose finishing powder, and I am baking my under eyes with this. I love this stuff. It's like my go-to for baking. If you haven't tried it, I really recommend it. I'm using the shade Fair, and it looks really beautiful under the eyes. I don't use it for the rest of my face, usually ever, but for baking, totally recommend. It's really beautiful. And then I'm going in on my face with the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, I believe is what it's called. And then I'm using my Real Technique sponge just to pounce that into the skin. I used to use a brush for this, but I've found that a sponge works a lot better for me. And then I'm just brushing the bake off under my eyes. Don't want to leave that setting for too long because the Maybelline powder is very full coverage and it will leave a cast. Okay, the next part is kind of boring, but I'm just brushing through my brows with a spoolie. And then I'm using my ColourPop brow pencil and filling in my brows. And this is the shade Blonde. And then I'm just using the brow gel also from ColourPop to go through my brows. I hadn't actually tried brow gel until recently, but I actually love it so much, and I didn't realize what I was missing out on, but it just makes your brows look so beautiful and full, and I really love it, so I recommend this for sure. And then I'm just going in under my eyes and I'm concealing, just cleaning the brows up. I think this step is really important, honestly. Whenever I skip it, it just doesn't feel right, if that makes sense. If you do have a couple stray hairs under your brows, this step is pretty awesome. So yeah, I usually do that next. Then I'm just dabbing that extra concealer in with my fingers just to kind of get that harsh line out of the way. And then I am going in with my Sugar Beauty bronzer in the shade Contour de Force. No, Woody Wonder is what the shade is. But I have been loving this bronzer. I've been reaching for it so much. It's really beautiful and I feel like it complements my skin really well. It looks a little bit orangish and kind of dark in the pan, but it's beautiful on the face. I really, really love it. And then I'm just going in with my blush from Space Case Beauty, and It's Not Me, It's My Sign. I love this blush. I feel like it can go with any look. It's just very rosy and beautiful. And then I'm going in with highlight, of course. This is like a necessary step in my makeup routine, always. So I'm going in with a ColourPop highlight. This is called Smoke and Whistles. I really love Flexitarian as well. That one's like more bam and just like in your face, but this one's a little bit more peachy toned and a little bit more subtle, but I was just feeling this one today, so that's what I went with. Also, this formula is really, really nice. Like, if you haven't tried the highlights from ColourPop, totally recommend. And then I'm just going in with my Dream Street palette from Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. Man, I have a lot of ColourPop in this video. But I'm just taking those first two light shades, which are called Shooting Star and Magical. And I'm just dusting those through my crease. Nothing special, just throwing those colors in the crease. And then I'm just taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Single Shadow in Emerald. This is new. This is the first time I was trying it. And I really, really love the formula of this. I have never tried an Anastasia shadow, but now I get what all the hype is about because it just went on so beautifully. No patchiness, not a lot of fallout, and I loved how it applied to the eye. So I'm just packing this onto the lid, as you can see. Now I'm just taking, what shade did I take? Potion, I think? Yeah, Potion. And I am just running that just over the emerald shade just to get rid of that really harsh green line. We don't want any harshness. Blending is our best friend when it comes to eyeshadow. And pretty much everything makeup-wise, honestly. So just blending away. And then I'm going in with that really, really dark shade called, oh gosh, Elfish, I believe. And I'm just applying that to the outer corners of my eye just to give a little bit more depth to the look. And then I'm just taking that first brush and blending everything out so that there's no harsh lines. And then I'm just taking those two first shades and blending them underneath the eye. And then I'm just taking my Stila Stay All Day liner and I am applying that to my lash line. No wing or anything, I just like to do that, so. And then I am taking my Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara by L'Oreal. This is the best drugstore mascara that you're gonna find. I love it so much. Please try it if you have not already. And then I'm taking my Flutter lashes in the style Captivating and just applying those. I have been loving these lashes, you guys. They just look so beautiful, and they were like 10 bucks, so go check them out, flutterlashes.com. And they're like super easy to apply as well. Then I am taking my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in this, what's the shade? Bow and Arrow. And I'm just applying this to the lips. This part's kind of not very good quality. You can't really see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. And then I'm taking my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This was my first time trying it out, and I loved how it looked. A little bit pricey for sure, but yeah. So that is the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time, guys. Bye.